What's going on, guys? It's Sean from Double Clutch HD, and I'm coming at you with episode number 5 of the Orioles franchise here. Look at that sign right there. Oh, amazing. That's so clever. But we're going to be taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates here in Camden Yards, as the Pirates are going to come into Baltimore, and we're going to try to beat them here in some interleague play. Pirates are starting out 9-18, and we are 14-12 to start out the year. Bit of a shaky start, but hopefully we can get that push. And it just takes one winning streak to get this team to where we want to be, a playoff team. Just one 5 or 6 game winning streak is going to push us over the edge, so hopefully we can get that soon. So let's take a look at Clint Hurdle's lineup here. It's going to be Marte, Tabata, McCutchen, Pedro Alvarez, Neil Walker, Polanco, Russell Martin, Gabby Sanchez, and Jordy Mercer to round out that order. And they are going to be facing off against Miguel Gonzalez, 2-1 with a 3.03 ERA. Solid start to the year for him. And he is only giving up 27 hits. So now Pirates can't do anything here in the first. So let's look at Buck Showalter's lineup. Markakis tearing it up. Gordon, Davis, and Nelson Cruz struggling. Jones, Machado, Hardy, Wieters, and J.B. Shuck in the starting lineup today in place of Delman Young. They're going to be facing off against Wandy Rodriguez, 2-2 with a 4.76 ERA, and he's only giving up 34 hits with 23 strikeouts. So now let's head into the second inning action here. Gregory Polanco is going to swing and a miss right there as Miguel Gonzalez. What a beautiful pitch right there. So 3-2 count. Adam Jones is up, and that is a curveball that's not going to catch the zone. Looked like a strike from here, but umpire thought otherwise. So now Wandy is going to get J.J. Hardy swinging right there. Russell Martin throws it on the first, and the Orioles are going to waste an opportunity with a man in scoring position. So 2-2 count here to Gabby Sanchez, who's going to line it to center field, and Adam Jones is going to make the player, is going to grab the ball and throw it into Jonathan D. Gordon, out in second base. So now Jordy Mercer is up. That's a two-seamer that's left over the plate. This has a chance. Adam Jones is going back. He has a chance to catch this ball, but that ball is gone. Jordy Mercer with a 2-run shot from the 9-hole. Not what Miguel Gonzalez wanted. So top of the 5th now, Russell Martin is up, and he's going to line this one down the left field line for at least a double here, as J.B. Shuck plays it pretty well, but his arm is not the strongest, and Russell Martin will get in there safely. So now Gonzalez working in a bit of trouble here. Sanchez is going to drive this one out to right center field. Adam Jones dives. He can't get to it. Markakis is going to take it off the wall, and Gabby Sanchez has an RBI double. So the Pirates are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead here in the 5th inning. And this is going to be Starling Marte, 2-2 count. And he's going to wave and miss at that one. Great pitch by Miguel Gonzalez, but he can't prevent the run from scoring. So Wandy Rodriguez still on the mound. Machado's going to ground this out to Neil Walker. Can't make the play. Machado's going to beat there's no throw right there, as Machado is going to get on with an infield base hit. So now J.J. Hardy up 1-0 count here. And Machado is running. J.J. Hardy down the right field line over Pedro Alvarez's head. And that means Machado's going to round third and head on home. I think that's Gabby Sanchez, excuse me. He's gonna get in there safely. Machado is gonna score right there, and that's a 3-1 deficit now for the Orioles. J.B. Shuck is up. You know he has great contact from both sides. Let's see if we can get a base hit right here. Gonna slap this one down the left field line. Bit late on that fastball, but he's gonna get it. And J.J. Hardy is gonna stop at third base. Probably should have sent him right there. That's gonna bring out the Pirates pitching coach. So here's Nick Markakis, the man who's been on a tear all this season. Curveball. He's just going to take this the other way, similar to Shuck, and he's going to get an RBI single right there. What a great piece of hitting by the MVP candidate at this point of the year. So D. Gordon is up. You know he's fast, obviously, and he's going to strike out on a questionable call right there. I don't think that should be a call strike. But here's Crush Davis here. Can he clear the bases? No, he can't. It's going to be a ground ball into the shortstop. He's going to throw it on the first. Barely gets Davis right there. And the Orioles score 2, but could have scored more in that inning. Miguel Gonzalez still on the mound. I believe this is Neil Walker. He's going to ground it in front of the plate. He's going to get Weeders going to throw on the first, and he's going to get the out. So here's Adam Jones now, bottom of the 6th. 3-0 count to him, and he is going to walk right there on the fastball. And that was a pretty good pitch by Wandy Rodriguez. Umpire did not want to give him the call, and that was the last pitch of his evening for him. And he just throws it up to Clint Hurdle. A bit of a disrespect right there, but still, he had a good outing. Jared Hughes is going to come in from the bullpen. Bottom of the 6th now. Machado, he's going to try to do something here. You know he's a special third baseman. He's going to ground it to the right side for a base hit. And Adam Jones is... No, that's not Adam Jones. I believe that's Nelson Cruz. He is going to get stopped at third base. Now, bases loaded, no outs. You know my history with bases loaded, no outs. But J.J. Hardy, he's going to ground it to second on the first in time for the double play. But the run does score, and the Orioles have tied it at 3. So Pirates are pretty much doing damage control at this point, and they've been doing a perfect job. But still, man on third. Weeders, he went around on that nasty slider. So let's look at the game summary. Jordy Mercer 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. All the RBIs for the Pittsburgh Pirates. J.J. Hardy with a nice RBI double. And Miguel Gonzalez giving up 3 runs today on 4 hits. So here's Tyler Clippard. He's going to come on in relief. 2.25 ERA. What a nice year for him so far. Recently acquired from the Nationals. And here's Starling Marte. He's going to get on with a base hit right there. And now it's Clippard. He's a good pitcher, but he's in a bit of trouble here, as I believe it's Jose Tabata, and Marte's going to steal second. So this is a bit of trouble here for the Orioles now. Clippard, he's going to kick and deal. Tabata going to ground it to third on the first, and that's going to be in time. No, he didn't make the play. Chris Davis can scoop that out on a bad Manny Machado throw. But here is Andrew McCutchen, the MVP from last year. Oh, freeze! Sorry, officer, I was just looking, and he's going to strike out right there. And now men on first and second for Pedro Alvarez. He's going to walk on this four-seamer right there. And good eye by him. And they're going to bring in Alan Hansen in for Pedro Alvarez. This is big. If they can't score here, this game could that could be a huge twist in the game. As Jordy Mercer, no, that's not Jordy Mercer. I believe that's Neil Walker is just going to fly out to Nelson Cruz. So Pedro Alvarez is out of the game, the big bat. And that means that the Orioles have a better chance of coming back. And Clint Barmas is going to take over at third. And Mark Melanson is going to come on in relief. So Crush Davis is the first batter. He has a 2-0 count on him. Melanson is going to kick and deal. He's going to ground it to the left side. And third baseman and shortstop kind of reach for it, but they can't make the play. So Chris Davis is on with a base hit right there, showing why he is a true MVP candidate. So 2-2 count to Nelson Cruz, struggling all year. And nasty cutter right there, as that just rose up on Nelson Cruz. So here's Adam Jones, 2-2 count. And this guy's a true 5-tool guy. He's going to strike out right there on the knuckle curve. So this could be a wasted leadoff single here if Manny Machado can't get anything going. I accidentally stealed with Chris Davis trying to do a hit and run, but that was a ball, and Russell Martin can't get Chris Davis out. So man in scoring position now with a 2-2 count to Manny Machado. Nasty cutter right there. Going to get Melanson out of the inning. So we're going to bring in Mr. Paco Rodriguez, brought over in that trade with the Dodgers. 3-2 count, 2 outs, and I think that's gone. Right? No? Yeah, that's gone. Into the bullpens. And I think that's Gabby Sanchez. So the 8-9 hitters have been killing us today. So here comes Jason Grilly Cheese still on the Pirates. And J.J. Hardy is going to be the first man up. Grilly going to get him to swing on that 94-mile-an-hour fastball. We're going to bring in Casey Kochman, who he just signed off the free agent pool, to back up Chris Davis. So we're going to bring him off the bench here. He has pretty good contact on both sides of the plate. He's going to get a nice single up the middle, as Grilly just left that over the plate, trying to challenge Kochman, who doesn't have great power but has great contact. And we're going to bring in Steve Lombardozzi to pinch run, as we have J.B. Shuck up at the plate. Can he be a hero and get a homer right here against Jason Grilli? No, he can't. That's going to be a ground ball to third. Barmas on to Walker on the first, and that's going to be an easy double play to end the game. So, Orioles fall a little short in their comeback here. Pirates played a pretty good game here. Good pitching by Wandy Rodriguez. Gave up 3 runs, but that one inning, that 6th or 7th inning, that definitely could have been a bigger inning for the Orioles. They could have struck for at least 2 or 3 runs, but they were limited to only 1. J.J. Hardy had probably the biggest at-bat of the game, and he grounded into a double play, which tied the game. But in this situation, with the outcome as it standed, 2 runs there would have been nice. So Grilli gets the save right there, and Wandy Rodriguez is going to get the win, I believe. No, he will not get the win. I believe it's Melanson who gets the win. Let's check it out in this box score. Yes, it is Melanson, and Paco Rodriguez gets 1 mistake, 1 pitch really, and he gets tagged with the loss. So Orioles, they just need to, it's a tough loss, but they can come back. Believe this was a second game of the series, so we'll have another chance to get him back. So Jordy Mercer is your player of the game, with 3 of the 4 RBIs, and Gabby Sanchez getting the other one. So the 8-9 hitters obviously killed us this game, but we're gonna bounce back strong. And Miguel Gonzalez had a solid start, but not what we wanted. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been another Double Clutch HD production, and we're gonna be coming back soon with this series. I'm loving this series, so hopefully I'll have more of this series soon. Alright guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye.